All right. Hi there, my name is Vladimir Uspenskii, and today we have the third lesson from this series, guitar, jazz guitar harmony, three-finger chords. That was two first lessons, and now we are going on with these harmony ideas. We will talk about comping. If you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe to my channel. Doing that, you will support my work. So, I've got a lot of feedback, good one mostly. Thanks a lot. And let's start our comping lesson. What should we think first? For my opinion, I'm sure that when we talk about accompaniment, whatever, it could be comping or it could be something like this. Or it could be even like this. Doesn't matter. We should think about rhythm first. If it's not ad libitum style where there is no rhythm, it should be the first point of accompaniment, rhythm, because soloist, he moves the listener through the time, but with doing this, with sewing his melody, okay? And often soloist plays with some feelings that are not enough for a listener to understand the groove that should be there. Yeah. So your part, your confidence, yeah, what your job is to create this groove. That's very, very important. When we know that, when we talked about it, we can think about comping itself. So rhythm, groove, it's the first thing. Now let's think about notes. Okay, let's search, make a research. Okay. For example, last lesson, if you haven't seen it, take a look, because we will talk not so many about those things. So please, it will be here somewhere. Please take a look. And we were talking about these three finger chords movements, okay? For example, we were moving from first to fourth this way. Now we will do the same, but we will think about bass line itself, yeah, and sometimes we will add chords. So we should find the best ways, the best lines, the best, like, let's say, how we will, if we have a journey, if we want to have a trip from one point to another, how we go there, if we have different ways with different, let's say we can fly, we can go by car, we can change with train, or maybe we just cannot go directly there. We have to change, like we should use like bicycle, car, airplane, and some autobus, bus, and a car, whatever, like all of them. So we should choose, let's say, three of all those possibilities, and we start from here, or let's say if we are in G, we start from here, we should be here in the end. So we can do this. So we start here, we have here, so we have three sounds in between, because let's say we have four fours like this, boom, boom, and then we should be here already, boom, 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 boom. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1 is here, another 1 is here. We already know that. We need to find 2, 3, 4. And we can play like we were playing in previous example. We can play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. But now we want to look to search for others possibilities. Okay, other possibilities. So let's, for example, do this typical bass movement. For example, let's move to A. Better to this A. Then we can do this boom, bam, boom, and then move to this D. Now we are in A, so it's first. This one is fourth. We should go there. Here. So we can do this. That's a cool way. Or we can do, for example, this. Or this. So now we use this line. If we are on major, that's perfect. If we are in blues. If we are on minor, we can do this. So we just use the scale. And we can do this, some movement back, not only here to fourth, like this, or in minor. Or in minor it could be, instead of this, it could be this, seventh, like this. So what I wanted to show you that we have a lot of possibilities, and we can do maybe without going backwards. We can do up like this, boom, with this double notes here, you know? Or we can jump high, for example, or like this. All those possibilities are good, and we just by ears and by our sense and by our like according to our style, we choose notes that we want. If it's more easy style, we choose more of those fifths like this. And then we go, for example, if we go from A minor to D minor, we can do this. One. Then, for example, we have this Mi E7, and then A minor again. That's good for some easy kind of music. For swing music, for jazz music, we will do more more interesting, let's say, things for my ears. Let's take a couple of examples, or maybe more, even more. That's the best way to understand things. Let's say we have this kind of harmony, where now we are in, let's take some jazz key, B flat. So we have B flat, then B flat 7, Mi flat, Mi diminished. Then we can have again B flat, F, B flat, or the ending could be like C minor, let's say, F, and then B flat. So it's first, fourth, sharp, second, fifth, first. We can do here something like this. Let's take another one. we have those movements, and I am changing my rhythm, but I have the same idea, the first idea, and two ideas, yeah, two harmony ideas. This is the first one, and then this is the second one. So this is first, then it's fourth, and I take sometimes fourth like this, then diminished, this one. Then we have this second, or sometimes I play it here, I will show later, and we have fifth and first. So the movement, the bass movement is, and then if we have this second, it could be this one, or this one, or this one, fifth and the first. Or another way is this. But here, if we want to play this one, it's a little bit different harmony situation. Our main harmony was this, and then diminished. But when I play this, it's cool to use this. It's minor. So if we go here, if we use diminished like this, that means that here we stay on the same position, or go here to mi, like this. That's also cool, but no bass movement, okay? So it's like this. So that's not exact. What's that? It should be mi bemol. It's correct. Yeah, it's correct. Like this. Sorry. Let's do it one more time. And now we, for example, can do this, or like let's say this. So this C bemol, but this B flat, but with fifth on the bass. Again, the fifth. It's a classical thing, and then our first step. So one more time. This is diminished, this one, but we moved this first string, we moved it here to the sixth string. And now the ending. Yeah, one more time. Let's do it from the beginning. For the ending, we can do also, when we did this, and when we go to F, to fifth, we can go like this. Sorry. I like this, I think. You see, so it's not about do as much changes, as much movements as possible. It's more about do it beautiful, okay? But let's take another example. For example, we have some minor chord. Let's say it's A minor, and we move. Well, let's dig a little bit. Let's find some more about those chords. Why I use those chords? There are, as you know, there are, or maybe if you don't know, I will tell you now. There are inversions. So we have, for example, this A minor chord, but also we have the same minor chord starting from third. So we can find it here. Yeah. I think I will do another more basic video about inversions. So I hope you understand me now, or just take it as a show. So this, for example, this is also A minor. We have this A minor 7, and this one is also A minor. How it goes here? It's another bass, and we use this third. It was first, the bass was here, first one, first step, here is third. And I often use, instead of this one, I often use this one for jazz. It goes often for the old style manouche jazz, it works super cool. So I have this one and this one. It's already great because I can make this line, for example. What's that? This one is E7, or it could be B minor 6, but it's a kind of connection chord. So we have these two main ones, this and this one. Both of them are A minor, and this is a connection. You can maybe remember, you can hear this thing in Summertime song, yeah? So the same idea, we can do this, or for our comping. Or for example, we can think about this. So there is no chord on this second, just bass. I play only this and then chord again. So. Now we can go even higher. So this is also A minor. It's A minor 6. This is like this one. This one. So we just choose not all the notes, but this A minor 7, A minor 6. So we have it here. Now we can change this first A to this fifth. And then that means we have another inversion. This was the first, this was the third, this is fifth. Maybe those notes are too high, so let's take let's choose different strings. Let's do this, for example. It's this chord, but with fifth in the bass. Also A minor. This one is A minor 7. So let's play. That's perfect. Now we have a lot of A minors, yeah? So now we can make a lot of connections. And what if we want to go backwards here? Yeah, that's possible. This is A minor, and in jazz, especially in manouche, in gypsy jazz, we add this 6. That's in modern jazz also you can do it. So we have, for example, this movement. A lot of possibilities, yeah? It's just A minor. So you can use this as an introduction or something like that. Hope you will use it. Hope you got what I'm saying. Now let's find some example that will connect both minor and major. Let's say we have this harmony: 2 bars of B flat, then 2 bars of D or C minor or C minor 7, then 2 bars of F and 2 bars of B flat. That's very typical harmony movement. And let's try to find what we can do here. So it could be play. Oh, that's much better, because now we have a kind of movement. So we, or doesn't matter, we can use both, but the main thing is that we go from here, it's third of our first step, yeah, B flat, so this is third, and we go with this diminished, so this beautiful movement, and now we have to go here. We can use this movement, so it becomes this. Now we should organize everything rhythmically. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Etc. I think the harmony ideas and those bass ideas you're getting, but I need to tell you one more very important thing. It's not some conception, it's just practical thing. To play it really well, you should practice these two variations. Like when you do a chord with a bass, like this, and then when you do a chord after, so it's this one, and the first is this, just, and then when you do this with different bass notes, you can practice this. For example, this. Let's take this movement. Do you remember it? Yeah, from the first lesson. Let's. You will understand what I mean. So let's play the first variations. Variation. Perfect. Then let's play the second variation. Yeah, so that's a huge difference. And now let's combine it. First of all, let's do this. Oh, sorry. You understand? So the first and the second. Now let's do with harmony. Okay, now let's change it. Let's do it like the second first, like slow. Oh, sorry. So now we can do whatever we want, and sometimes we don't play chord at all, we just play bass note. So we do Let's do it slow. So I know that's sometimes it looks difficult, but I hope you will get it. That's it. So that's about comping. You just find different cool ways. You listen to bass lines of original recordings, not even guitar comping players, but bass, double bass players, bass lines. Yeah, so you try to get them by ears. You ask bass players if you play in band what they use. You just listen and get this information. Then you play those lines not only from your head but from the recordings from original bass players. Yeah, so you listen to them. You try to find chords that like chord, let's say positions where you can play like I showed you in this example of A minor. Yeah, you're trying to find all your chords here everywhere. I'll do a lesson about that later, about those chord figures. So you try to, you're looking all over your guitar where they are, even like try to get them here, find them inside, and after you know all that, you just practice with rhythm, with groove, to make those connections and to find the best ways, the most beautiful ways of this. Thank you. So if you like what I'm doing, subscribe to my channel and see you tomorrow. Adios. Up.